Hey, what's going on, guys? So, a little bit of a different video than usual, you know, with the exception of the review product videos and whatnot, which that's its own thing, whatever. The big thing here is more or less just to spread awareness, mainly for car buyers that want to protect their car and this and that. You're always going to have and hear about extended warranties, aftermarket warranties, this, that, and the other. No matter what you look for, make sure you do your research, because I can tell you one company in particular right now, just do not touch them, is CarShield or AmericanAuto Shield, which is actually who they go through. They're not even there, like the repairs and everything don't even go through CarShield. You do whatever you do through CarShield, you pay CarShield, and they source through AmericanAuto Shield, right? So we got that. They'll give you a list of coverages that your vehicle qualifies for based on year, miles, this and that. And depending on how you haggle, like I'm pretty stubborn, so they would give me a price and I'd hang up, just saying like, oh, not good enough, can't do it. And they'd call back with a different offer. And I'm like, all right, well, no, I'm sorry, it just doesn't sound good. And then they got it to where I was like paying $59.99 for some vehicles, which evidently, according to people that I've talked to that also have CarShield, they said, yeah, that's cheap, that's unheard of, which is cool. But I put 4 vehicles on the policy. 3 of them I was paying $59.99 a month each, and then one for $69.99 because it was newer, had less miles, and it also qualified for a better package, which was great. It was nice. Wasn't that great? So how CarShield does it, that's not by contract, it's not contract based, you just pay month to month and you can cancel anytime, which is very true because I did that earlier this evening. But what just sucks about them is that they tell you all these good things that they cover on your vehicle, right? Most of the time, they're not even going to cover it. And the deductibles aren't bad. Like their gold and platinum packages, it's a $100 deductible. In their silver package, and I don't know if they have one below that, but that's $200, which realistically, depending on repairs you need, only having to pay a $100 or $200 is great. If this is a big if they actually cover everything they say they do, and probably 11 times out of 10 they do not, and it's just such a hassle. The customer service is very rude, especially when you try to cancel, and their job is to keep you paying them. That's all they care about. They don't give 2 shits about fixing your car. They don't care about you. They just want to make money. That's it. I actually did have to use the warranty actually for all the vehicles that I had, and I mean it did work, but I ended up having to pay a lot more out of pocket. It almost seemed as if the warranty didn't cover much of anything at all. So pretty much, for an example, my GMC had to have like $1,300 of work done to it, and I had to pay like $600. So they covered a good chunk, but some of the stuff that I had to pay out of pocket for was covered. And that's where a lot of the confusion comes with it, because you can call them and talk to them and ask, is this covered, before you even bring it in. And you'll have one person say, yeah, you're good to go, man, it's covered, no big deal. Then you'll have somebody else say, well, actually, no, it's not. And then back to, yes, it is. And then back to, no, it's not. Until eventually somebody just gets tired of going back and forth and they just say whether it is or not, even if it is or not. Because another example, I had an alternator replaced on my Jeep. They covered it completely. I just had to pay the deductible. It covered parts and labor and the towing from when it broke down. Everything was fine, no issues. But the alternator messed up again, and they didn't cover it because they said it wasn't on the policy. And I said, well, you guys covered it last time. And they looked through everything and they said, oh yeah, we did, but we weren't supposed to. So, I mean, this is a longer video, and I apologize for it being so unorthodox and all over the place, but long story short, choosing a vehicle warranty company is is strenuous, and of course there's always risk with or without having one. But if you do choose to get one, do not, I cannot stress this enough, do not go to CarShield at all. And other than that, that's all I got. If you guys want to know more about my experience or ask any more specific questions, then by all means, please reach out. But I just wanted to spread awareness because this is just ridiculous. You're just throwing money away at this point, especially with the amount I was giving them, $3,000 a year. And I've been with them for 20 months, so that's $5,500. Yeah, so don't do that. And other than that, that's all I got. So thank you all, and share this video if you want to. Hopefully it'll help somebody out in the future that might be considering something. But yeah, just, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to, but I'm just trying to raise awareness. So yeah, thanks a lot.